Greetings everyone, what's up with me again, Tim Prime 1 with another video review. If you're on this video review, in this video review, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Energon Mega Class Wing Saber. And sorry about that right there, got a little tongue-tied. But yes, looking at Wing Saber right here, really great looking Energon figure, really fantastic character within the TV series. And I will say this, first time I got introduced to Wing Saber was in like one of the DVD sets that I purchased back in 2008. I can't really remember what the DVD was called. Oh yeah, I think it was like the Shock Blast Unleashed DVD because of where it introduces Wing Saber as Wing Dagger, and then like I had no idea what happened to him as soon as he was upgraded to Wing Saber until I got the Ultimate Collection. I found out what happened. Thanks to Shock Blast, a gigantic tower fell on him, and forgot to mention this earlier, spoiler alert. Yeah, the tower fell on him, and quite frankly, that crushed Wing Dagger, and they could only save a spark, and they would completely reformatted him into this big guy right here. Really, really loving this right here. Really loving this. I got this guy at least 10 years ago. And I kept him as best of a condition as I possibly could. It wasn't easy keeping all of his weapons on him. I will say that it wasn't that easy, but I managed to keep everything on him as much as possible. And also from time to time, with him, he does kind of resemble. Let's see, I'm going to stand him up like that. Stay like that right there. I'm going to raise the camera up. Bring it back as much as possible. And I'm going to stand it up even more, just to help increase the amount of room that I need. Here we go. Kind of. There we go. There we are. There we have it. But yeah, he kind of reminds me of like a bow. He like sometimes I held him like this back in my early 20s, and he kind of felt like he was a bow in my hand, because I felt like I could shoot him like this right here, or maybe be like from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, be like a weapon from Power Rangers or something. But yeah, Wing Sabers are pretty big figure, I'll admit, but he's not as big as Omega Supreme. And I really do like what they did with Wing Saber right here. Really amazing detailing on his, I think he's a submarine bomber right here. But yeah, really good job right here. You can see where his chest is, along with his legs and his arms and hands. Like his hands, his hands are right in there, and also right there's an Energon port. Let's see if I can do this on the first try. Let's see here. I think I think this has to go in the direction of the Autobot symbols. So let's see here. I'm just gonna make an estimated guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, yay. And there we go so far. And he has a Minicom Power Link port right here. And I think he had another Minicom Power Link port on him somewhere, maybe. No, I think that was the only Minicom Power Link port on him. But yeah, really great looking figure. I really do like with both what they did with Wings right here, including with his landing gear right here. And with his landing gear, you can fold that back on up. There we are. There we have it. But yeah, really nice looking figure right there. Really nice looking. I'm going to put him back down here, and I'm going to lower the tripod, or should I say the griddle pod. Go so far. I'm just going to bring out his landing gear again. And I do like the fact they gave him landing gear right here. I do like that little area right there. And for Energy Commander, I'm hoping they'll work on their take on Wing Saber as soon as they can. That way they can go ahead and make their version of Wing Saber to go along with Energy Commander for later on down the line. But yeah, really great looking figure. Autobot symbol right there. Great detailing on his chest right here. And also you can already see his head right up here, and he's definitely like a representation of a bomber plane, but they made it to where like his legs stretch out right here. so that way he doesn't resemble an Earth type bomber plane. Because I think in this series they were trying to focus not only on the Earth type vehicle modes, but also Cybertronian vehicle modes for the Autobots and the Decepticons, because of how this overall with Wing Saber is done up right here. Because you can tell he's like very loosely based off of a Earth style bomber right there. Yeah, really great right there. You can also, like, you can see 100% of like all of his robot parts right here. You can see all the robots, also the power link ports of where he comes out with Optimus right here for another. These turn into his arms, and these are his feet right here for another. These have to turn into his legs. So yeah, really nice figure overall. I really do like this guy right here. Took me a while just to get him. So yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. I'm going to go ahead and do a real quick size comparison with him real fast. Not for sure of how well I can do this. Let's see here. I might have to increase the height of the tripod. Gorilla pod, tripod, same thing. Here we go. There we are. Adjust this a wee bit just to get it a little bit more even. Bring this on over. Let's hope that'll work. Right here is Optimus Prime, leader class. Also, let's see here. And I just, oh, here it is. Here he is. Here is Inferno. Here is Hot Shot. Hot Shot. Here we are. Do we have them? And really nice. Really nice. Yeah. I'll admit, not much of a size comparison, but yeah, my finger just hit the little power button. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to get him transformed real fast. Yeah. Transformation is very simplistic. Pull that on down. Fold it in his landing gear. Now, go ahead and tap this right here. Untap. There we go. Tap that right there as well. Now, right, this right here has to be upright like this right here, because if it's down like this, excuse me, and because like a few days ago I had like this right here, completely uneven. If you have it folded up right here, everything gets even up where you have to put these things into the right slot right there. Voila. Now, let's go ahead and get him transformed. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and try to bring down his legs as best as possible. There we go. Rotate that around. Fold this to the back. Rotate his foot. There we go. Bring this all the way down. Bring this down a little bit. Bring that down. Rotate that around. Fold this onto the side right there. Take his foot down here and just rotate his foot. Now right here, right where his crotch panel is, that'll just tab into place right there. There we go. There we are, and just fold these panels. There we go. He is a pretty tall figure, and he definitely does remind me of Star Saber. I never saw the series, but he does remind me of the new Autobot leader, Star Saber, from an older Transformers TV series. Now, because I think that's what the look they were going for with him. There we go. There we are. I'll go ahead and take his arm, bring it out right there. Rotate his arm around right there, and just, there we go. There we are. Bring out his other arm right there. Rotate his other arm right there. That fills in the gaps right there. This way there are no gaps at all, and just take his head as split in two. Bring it up. And voila, you have to bring them up at the same time so that they can tab in together. And here we have Wing Saber. Now you can tell, as I said earlier, you can definitely tell he's definitely, like, I believe he is inspired based off of Star Saber. I think they were originally going to put Star Saber into the TV series until they were like, you know what, let's just change the name around to Wing Saber. I'm not fully for sure what happened, but it's just my guess right here because he definitely lightly resembles Star Saber from the original TV series. From the original TV series that came out many years ago, because Wing Saber, from what I researched, well, Star Saber, from what I researched, he was the next leader of the Autobots, I think, after Rodimus. I am not for sure. I know very, very little about that. It's just very, very little. But yeah. And I'll say there's not much to describe about Wing Saber right here. I'm going to raise the camera up again real fast. Because, like, excuse me, the only amount of posability that Wing Saber does have on him are his elbows come on up right there and they stop right there and they go back all the way back right here to a 90-degree angle. That's only for whenever he is in the, that's only whenever these things convert into the legs. So yeah, that's right right there. So yeah, not much posability with Wing Saber at all. Not much. You can also see the fist down here for whenever he powers Optimus Prime. Whenever these have to switch on up to become the arms, and these become the legs. Because I am very much surprised at how they managed to do that right there. That of how these can become, of how the upper body can become both the arms and the legs, and how the legs right here can become not only remain as the legs, but they can also convert into the arms. I really do like that right there. I really do. And the only reason why I do not shoot off these things right here is because I do not like losing missiles. So yeah. These springs can still work. They can still work right there. And also, right here, this is where Energon is still at. So yay, I was right. Although in the TV series, I will say this, I am surprised that the combination spark is not over here, because if you ask me, the combination spark should have been over here, not in the chest area, because I'm thinking that, like, within all the Autobots, the combination spark areas should have been right where the Energon ports have been at. That way, the combination spark would have been placed right here, and that plain and simple. But for Optimus Prime, however, that's a different scenario. Speaking of him, let's go ahead and do some quick size comparisons. Here's back with Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is definitely a little bit shorter than him. Definitely pretty much show accurate right there. Along with Inferno and Hotshot. They're definitely shorter than Wing Saber. And I do wish that they would have came on out with a Wing Dagger figure. That would have been really nice, like both a Wing Dagger and a Padlock figure, because I remember back in because I remember watching the Energon DVDs. I never got to see the whole TV series, but I learned in Energon, while Wing Saber was Wing Dagger, he was friends with an Autobot named Padlock, and they both were partners together to, like, capture Shock Blast. And I really did like that part right there. So I wish they would have made, like, Wing Dagger and Padlock figures, so that way we could transform and power link them. They would have had probably their own little power link gimmick to where only those two would combine into one, or they would have had to where they were just like the other Autobots to power link with the other Autobots, that's like power link with the other Autobots as well, for just in case. But yeah, I do love what they did with him right here. I do love what they did with him right here. So let's go and get these guys out of the way. Also, with what I was mentioning earlier, this is where Optimus's combination spark is at, and I do wish it would have made it more to where his combination spark was right here, probably. Now, I think that would have made a lot more sense. But I think with these being Energon ports, I'd say it's probably because of where they had to put their own Energon stars right here. But yeah, I do wish that they would have made it to where, like on the Autobots, that the combination spark was more in their shoulders, or right where the Energon ports were at. Also, I just noticed this, like a little paint chipped off of Optimus right there, just a little bit of paint. But yeah. Really nice robot mode with Wing Saber right here. Really great looking robot mode. I really do like with what they did with him right here. Really great figure, really fantastic. Love this guy right here. Also love the gold trimming, right? The gold detailing right there, and the silver detailing, all that whatnot, and also a black Autobot symbol on him right there. I don't know if I pointed out the Autobot symbol on Optimus Prime though, but I will do that in the Power Link video for both him and Optimus Prime. The reason why I don't do it right here, right now, is because I know that video is going to be a little bit lengthy, just a little bit. I'm not going to make it a short though. The short videos for me, I will have to do a lot of calculating in my head of how long each video is going to last for. So yeah, with Wing Saber, if you want to try and grab them on up, your best bet is eBay. Definitely best bet is eBay. And if you all like this YouTube video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe with me and Wishmaker, and also check out my Tim Prime 1 gaming channel, and also leave me a comment in the comment section below, and also look for me on Facebook. Also look for me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Until next time, I'm Tim Prime 1, and I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.